Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K. Now, this is my kind of basketball, fellas. Both of these teams make their mark on the defensive end of the floor.
The game is played at both ends, and great scoring will only get you so far. These teams have a firm understanding of that.
And for teams that are committed to winning, it's understood that locking in on defense be part of what separates them.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Pass to Cardoso. Banham fires from deep. Ball queen with the rebound. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Another three for Las Vegas.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. Let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
Outside Atkins. From outside the arc, they grab their own miss. From deep, knocks down the three ball.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
While her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. Remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie, rim protection as well. What a future she has.
Here's Ramsey. Pass to Banham. Reese. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. And again, it's the sky from deep.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Young shot is off.
Despite the miss, a solid start for them offensively.
Here's Banham, covered by Lloyd. Back to Atkins. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Shot's good by Smith.
The moment Melissa Smith gets that ball inside, good night. I mean, Melissa is so hard to stop.
Pass to Reese. Atkins. Picked by Reese. Here's Ramsey. Down low. Tries from the block. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. The Aces with the lead. Three-pointer Jackie Young. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Pass to Banham. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Melissa Smith. Outside Young. And stolen by Ariel Atkins. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Ramsey. Back to Cardoso. To the middle. Here's Reese. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Camila Cardoso.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
To the inside. Outside Young. Let's go with a three, and the Aces another three.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gates. That's 4 makes already from long distance.
They're just scorching the nets. I mean, how long do you think they can keep this up, Tim?
I don't know, but the defense has to get better on the other end. And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Now the Aces with it. Here's ball queen, and the layup is good.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Reese. Picked by Reese. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Rebound by the Aces. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. And the Aces another three.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Aces ahead, up 8. And he's deciding to change it up. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Vandersloot, defended by Ball Queen. No good that time.
A familiar face rejoining the sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game. Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
Vandersloot for 3. And once again off the mark by Chicago.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Back to Vandersloot to halt the run. Ball Queen with the rebound.
Well, this is a day that she would like to forget. Just hasn't had the energy to get it done out there. Still without a point.
Gray up top. Let's go. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Here's Cardoso. Here's Ramsey. Defended by Ball Queen. Here's Banham. Offensive rebound. Pass to Atkins. And once again off the mark by Chicago.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Outside Atkins. Pass to Cardoso. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Now Ball Queen. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Oh, a great player in this league for a long time. Jewel Lloyd took home the 2023 scoring title.
Yeah, scoring almost 25 points per game. If you remember when Stewie left Seattle, Lloyd picked up the scoring load, proving she is more than capable of being a #1 option.
Now here's Ball Queen. 10 points for her. It's tipped. Clock at 6. Here's Young. Again, Las Vegas.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Here's Ramsey. Defended by Ball Queen. Here's Banham. Good on the triple.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
3 points.
Ball Queen with the ball. And she converts the layup.
They are taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to this score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Aces ahead, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. We're seeing a great performance by Ball Queen.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
And it's Atkins missing.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. They're not settling, getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these free runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
Outside Atkins. No good on the three.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Pass to Cardoso. Phantom, 5 to shoot. The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now Young. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
To the paint, deflected. Cardoso faked in off the glass.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Out to Lloyd. Inside. Pass to Smith. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Cardoso. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That one, no good.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Timeout called the Sky.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
The Sky making a switch here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Atkins. Fires for 3. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Wilson with it, and Williams picks her up defensively. And the basket by Ball Queen.
When they've gotten to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
And so it's Chicago with it. Here's Ramsey. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams the screen. From deep, Ariel Atkins. That doesn't go either for Ariel Atkins.
She's struggling this quarter. They can ill afford these empty possessions. They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Here's Reese, and it's blocked by Asia Wilson. Pass to Gray. Now Ball Queen. Drops in the layup for two.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And welcome back, fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter, still young, just over a minute played. Gray. Pass to Ball Queen. Yep, count it.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
To the paint, Williams. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Gray outside. Sinks the triple.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
Nurse outside. Pass to Reese. Here's Williams. Picked by Reese. And Williams gets it to go.
Well, Williams is a center who battles inside. I mean, she's not a player you're going to be seeing jacking up too many threes.
Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Screen by Cardoso. Up top, Reese. Nurse outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Vandersloot. No good on the triple.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And here's Ball Queen. Bell. Now Ball Queen. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. A shot by Nurse, no good.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
She's got to just use her head because that was a terrible choice.
And there it is.
And we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Vandersloot outside. Over Ball Queen. And once again off the mark by Chicago. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
That one, good for 2.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Outside Reese. There's the triple. Vandersloot. And the basket by Cardoso.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stokes, covered by Cardoso. Here's Gray, again Las Vegas.
The mechanics of Gray's jumper, when you break them down, are unshakable. The team's confidence in her abilities is well placed.
Pass to Vandersloot. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was fun.
Flying with y'all out, fuck the quiet on. I don't got much left. I'm by myself.